do is I'll show you on our guy right here, and then I'll watch you measure yourself, or when your helper measures you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to measure your neck size. So essentially, I would locate your Adam's apple on your neck and then go a little bit down from there, maybe like an inch down from the Adam's apple. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab a circumference on there, just flushed up on the neck. So essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to locate point to point on your shoulders, and we're just going to kind of go all the way over, and we're going to measure from shoulder seam to shoulder seam. So if you go here, and you go all the way over, I'm going to have you measure the sleeve length. So what we're going to do is, if you look at the base of his neck, and we're going to go kind of like right down the center of that, right in the center. So we'll start right here. I'm going to take my measuring tape from the center. What we're going to do is we're going to go all the way down to the base of his wrist. So where his wrist hits. Essentially, I'm going to take this guy here again, and we're going to go underneath your armpits, and we're going to go around, and we're just going to measure the circumference of your chest right here. And when we do the measurement, we just want to make sure it doesn't fall down here, that it's kind of level around. So we're going to do the stomach. And again, you want to just do it right in the smallest section, and then just measure his circumference all the way around and make sure it's level. So we'll stand with feet together, essentially. So you're going to stand with your feet together, and then we're going to do a circumference on the hips next. So we want to make sure it goes around his tushy.
A tushy.
Tushy.
Tushy. Or bum bum. Okay. So what I'm going to have you do, if you don't mind, we're just going to do a quick measurement. So we're going to measure from essentially the top of his, or the base of his neck, which is like the intersection where the shoulder meets the neck, right here. And we're just going to go all the way down to the base of his crotch. So essentially, we'll start where the shoulder meets the neck right here. And then we're going to go all the way down until where his crotch line is. So we can just do a circumference for his pant measurement. Whoops. So like if he wears his pants kind of a little bit lower, we can just do a circumference on his pants. Almost like where he wears his belt. Yep, perfect. So what we're going to do now is at that top of the waistband where you were before, where the top of the waistband, we're going to measure all the way down to the floor. But if you can measure the largest circumference of his thigh, I will get the suit ordered for you. And then if I have any problems or questions, I'll give you a call.